Extra Emily's response is genuinely insane. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, she did get banned, but then she got unbanned in a day. What the fuck? So anyways, credit shout out goes to WestJett, and let's just get straight to the video. I don't know. I'm not surprised at this point that she got unbanned in one day. I'm gonna be honest, but I expect this shit to happen.
You can't make it up. She got unbanned after 24 hours for distracted driving on Twitch. Wow.
Oh, sorry.
Massive day for the unemployed.
Sorry, it doesn't count.
Extra Emery ulted and apologized to the internet.
Oh, I was suspended 2 days ago for distracted driving, and I clearly understand.
Completely understand my f***ing balls. This is like the third time she's been banned for the same thing since 2023. That's it.
But why do you just unban her? Take the whole fucking license, gang. Revoke that shit, bro. Make her take classes like Rakai, bro. Rakai is taking classes and he's failing his exams, bro. Do the same thing with Emily. Why is she still driving around the streets, bro? The third time, bro. Only once you should take it away, but we let it slide. Twice, nah, take it. The third time, now you're just glazing the fuck out of Extra Emily, gang. Just take it, bro. Take it.
Drastic measures. You're banned from my local TNT.
Okay, ban the guy that just said weight maxing.
And why I was suspended, because it's very dangerous, and I want to learn from my mistake and do better in the future. So from now on, I'm going to try to minimize the amount of driving that I'm doing on stream. And if I do drive on stream, I'm probably going to, I'm definitely going to have the chat off. And
Smart.
I just want to
do
better and not make the same mistake again and again.
3 strikes and you're out, lady. I know you don't understand baseball, but okay, sorry. No, but seriously, you can't even make it up. All of her bans are for texting while driving, running red lights, and they're all like vehicle-related incidents.
So
I swear that's
I do
mad.
feel really bad for like being distracted and, you know, not being safe on the roads. And I totally understand why people are like, what the heck? Like, what is happening? But I'm learning from it, and I want to just do better and not do that again. So I won't be driving on stream for like at least.
This lady can do all this, but I drink 17 beers and the officers are mad at me for some reason. And that's the thing. This lady is a LARPer. She LARPs like this ditzy but in reality, she's actually very intelligent.
Graduated from Columbia with
Right.
3.8 or 3.9 GPA?
Yeah.
But why are you streaming? Why aren't you just being successful?
Because I like streaming more. It's too fun.
Yeah, but you could have went to like an Ivy League, like, couldn't you have been something actually in the world?
Yeah, I had a job and then I got fired because I streamed during work.
This building ain't the only thing special. I can make all the
What
jokes
the
I
fuck?
want.
You graduated with a 3.9? I just graduated with a 3.3 GPA, and I'm going to college, bro. What the fuck? She got a 3.9. She could have made it to Harvard, been successful a long time ago. We talking about me with a 3.3, and I said, let me go to college, bro. Nah, bro, I better see my streaming shit work. I don't care, bro. I better see streams work. That's the only way I can survive, bro.
But this lady brain bogs me. I don't care if this gets me blackballed from ever working with big content creators. This person is 28, and I tried shooting them some mail, and it turns out this happened multiple times. Lord, if there's one thing I seem to constantly dislike, it's big streamers who put themselves first. You could just stop at streamer, bottom of the barrel, boo. YouTubers, mog. Anyway, let's get back to the point. Extra Emily.
Nader, thank you for the 200 bits. I mean, 200 gifted.
You're telling me she almost gets into a crash, comes back on stream, and some chud gives her like $1,000. Unbelievable. I'm doing the wrong thing with my life.
A driving
fuck?
portion. Feel free to TTS some messages, and then we can yap through that, kind of like what we did at in the Canada road trip. So,
Look at her sub count going up every second. That's like Kai Cenat, except they're not bots from Turkey.
a good point that my friends brought up to me is like what I show on stream, like maybe I don't feel it, but sometimes I can be like a role model for people, right? And I don't want to be a role model for the wrong things.
Son. If anybody above the age of
That's what I was
12 looks at her as a role model, oh boy.
It's just tells me like things that I need to improve on as a person, and just don't make the same mistake in the future and be safe on the roads. So that's the goal. Yes.
Be safe on the road would be hard for you,
But
gang.
yeah,
I'm
I
not
did a
gonna
lot
lie.
of nice thinking the past 2 days, and things need to change.
You don't have to change anything, Queen. Your haters, they're just incels. Now, speaking of incels, even Tectone chimed in. Can you imagine dying on the street because you got hit by a Twitch streamer reacting to a $2 donation? Twitch must ban streaming and driving.
Luckily, my Genshin Impact baddies aren't old enough to get a license. But at least they're fiction. Also, just in, go WestJett.shop.
There is no way. There is no way you did a fucking shirt about him. What beef do you have with Tecton, gang? What beef? Nah. Look, I'm not saying don't sell it. 30 bucks is kind of crazy for me to show up like this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not paying $30 to go in a t-shirt of a streamer in jail for Genshin Impact. But I'm gonna get bullied. But don't do dumb shit like that. What the fuck did he ever do to you, bro? But nah, skip. We don't want to see that.
And the best thing is, 0% of the profits are going to Tectone, so go ahead, limited time
No
only,
way.
guys. Log in. Sui Mama, even the debunker chimed in.
This has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with the driving. It has to do with the reading the chat. That's the problem.
Definitely gonna have the chat off. I just want to do better and not make the same mistake again and again.
That's smart.
This has been on for 3 years. Yo, chat. Okay, you know what? Chat, I'm just gonna accomplish it. Extra Emily driving. I'm just gonna type that. Let's see what comes up with it. Nearly causes a disaster. All right, driving recklessly.
She's done this before as well. She had a red light.
Yo, I pulled up a clip of my stream because I'm the only one who actually watches this shit. Chat, isn't that kind of sad? If I don't debunk it, nobody debunks it.
God, I want XQC to debunk her all over me.
Shut the
Literally,
fuck up.
it ain't that hard, lady. Just don't read chat when you drive. Yeah, like straight up, suspended for breaking the law. Sad face.
This woman almost ended a family of 4 because she was reading chat.
Alright, calm your fucking ass down. Where did you get an info for ending a family of 4? You're just doing too much, bro. Shut your flipping mouth.
Family of 4, let's chill out, guys. We don't know
Exactly.
that she's just 40 teen. Okay. Ain't no way she just said, yeah, I'll just drive less on stream. MF, just ban streaming and driving Twitch, period. Minimize. You don't deserve a platform. I'm not one to call for a permanent ban of somebody, but like, bro, you've had 3 chances to fix your behavior, and it looks like it's not going anywhere. Also, I won't lie to y'all. I got a distracted driving ticket myself before for like $400. You know, somehow a Plaque Boy Max song came on my shuffle, so I had to switch the song, and the officer caught me doing it. They gotta free my boy Asian Andy. He's been banned for 9 years for eating chicken nuggets. So obviously it's not because she's Asian. It's because she's a woman. Twitch is never beating the Gooner CEO allegations. Almost someone. 1-day ban. Call someone fat. 14-day ban. Twitch is a platform for children by children. This actually happened to Tectone over here. He ended up calling Frogan fat and he got a 14-day ban. Sabrina carpet bomb. And apparently Frogan lost 80 pounds. So that is a massive W, regardless of what you think of her. You know, she might have broke the law and almost caused a crash, but this guy was mean, and that's worse. I feel sort of bad for the kids growing up with Twitch nowadays. You know, back in my day, I had peak Tyler 1 in Greek, and this is the garbage they have to watch.
What does that mean? Oopsies almost caused a 7-car pileup in the middle of traffic. Oopsie.
Bro, chill. She's not a Canadian truck driver.
That's
Where do you even get the info from? Killing a family of 7 or a family of 4? Causing 7 pile of this. What the fuck are you saying, gang? Does it? No.
crass.
Was ExtraEmily on the casting couch with Dan Clancy? So you see she's toured Twitch HQ on Boogie on the Beat with him, and she's been seen rizzing him up in public, and her bans are non-existent.
Yeah, a bit of a weird comment, not gonna lie. I don't think it's her doing it. I think it's Dan Clancy who's more responsible than anything. The only thing her being female impacts is the duration of her ban on Twitch. Like, in the real world, it doesn't matter what gender you are. You shouldn't be texting and driving. Oh my goodness, even the Cockroach King chimed in.
Everybody has instances where they make bad decisions when they're driving. Like, oh, I was going to make into that lane and I didn't see that person. Oops, let me move back over to the other lane, right? Like, we've made that. Everybody, let's be honest, right? We've all made that mistake. Like, are we going to say that we're all perfect drivers that have...
Yeah, we made that mistake, even though I just got my license 3 days ago. Ahem, I'm just saying. Yeah, we did that mistake because of my dumbass. Yes.
Never, you know, accidentally not noticed a stop sign, or you didn't see somebody going at some angle and then you had to jam on your brakes. You've made a mistake at a period of time, and eventually she will make another mistake while driving. This is just what's going to happen because people make mistakes. And when that happens, the same thing and the same cycle is going to repeat itself.
But it already has, bro. 3 times. Driving and streaming are like Chris Brown and Rihanna. They just don't mix well. You should not be allowed to drive and read your Twitch chat. That's not a hot take at all.
She said she's gonna turn it off.
YouTuber Jack Doherty is going viral after crashing his expensive car while live streaming.
This Twitch isn't worth putting her life and other lives at risk. That's about it. See ya.
Damn. Yeah, it's not worth, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy that video. Make sure you guys like and sub. And yeah, without further ado, hope you guys have a blessed day. See you guys with the next one. And peace.